Thank you to the Philippines for making us feel so welcome here. It's a huge part of my life now. We've just got a connection to this country that I've never felt about anywhere else. Hey guys, welcome back to another Lucy vlog. Today's video, you join me on the balcony. It's about to tip it down with rain, so I'm going to be quick. I've been based in Manila now since last August, and I often get questions from people at home, people that live in Manila as well, people that live in the Philippines, saying, what's it really like to live there? What's the way of life like? What are the pros, what are the cons? And I just wanted to film a quick video just to say what it's like to be living in Manila as a foreigner, as someone from a different country, and also what it's like to spend a lot of time in the Philippines. That's what this video is about. Thank you for clicking on the video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through my opinions on what it's like to live here. Obviously, we spent a lot of time in the Philippines before actually moving here, and that time spent helped us decide that it was the right decision to have a place here. We still travel quite a lot, and we're always off on trips. Most weeks we've got trips planned for the weekends, for like a road trip or something like that. But it's been so nice being able to come back to a base. Even little things like having a wardrobe again. We travelled for a year without a wardrobe, and we were just in and out of hotels, which sounds amazing. We're very grateful to have had that opportunity to do that. However, moving in and out of suitcases every single night, one night stays, two night stays, gets very tiring, especially with daily vlogging. So it's been super nice having a place we can come back and edit, and a place to call our own and have friends around and stuff like that. So we're super happy here. But there's so many reasons. It's not just like having a base. There's a lot of other reasons why we're super happy we chose Manila. We live in BTC. We're really happy with that decision as well. And since moving here, we found like other really cool things that we didn't realise were here. There's always like events on here, there's stuff going on, there's amazing restaurants, coffee shops, that kind of thing. And also we've got a load of friends here now, which is super nice. So yeah, welcome to the video. Sorry if there's a little bit of background noise of Manila. This just shows it all right here. I had to film it outside to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. And that kind of brings us on to the first point. There's always something going on. There's hustle and bustle, there's people everywhere. If you love people watching, this is such a great place to live. No matter what time of night we go out, there's people walking around the streets. If you compare that to the UK, like yes, people go on nights out and they stay out late, but I feel like things close earlier. Shops all shut at 5 PM. The town would be dead by then until like the evening when people might go out clubbing or something. But honestly here, we've come back from nights out at like 4 AM, we've gone to McDonald's, and there's people having their lunch breaks there because it's office buildings and things. So there's always people that work night shifts, which means that it always feels like there's stuff going on. Restaurants are always busy, and it's just a really nice, I mean, George and I are people. We like atmosphere, we go where the atmosphere is, so it's like perfect for us because it means that there's always going to be something to do, something to go and see, people to go and talk to. Being somewhere where there's always stuff to do and with stuff going on was super important for us. And compared to the UK, I mean, London is obviously a really big busy city, but our town where we're from, there's not always stuff going on like 24/7. It's also great having somewhere that's kind of in the centre of the Philippines-ish. Well, it's not in the centre, but like there's a lot of flights that go in and out of Manila, both international and domestic flights, which means that travelling, what we do for our jobs, for YouTube videos, for travel vlogs, it makes it super easy. It's very accessible. There's hundreds of flights a day. I don't know the statistic, I think it's hundreds that go in and out of Manila airport, and we're not too far from it here, so it means that we're only like a boat ride away or a plane ticket away or a short drive away from a lot of places, from some stunning islands, some beautiful places we've seen here in the Philippines, some really cool cities, the mountains. There's some mountains just behind me here. You can't see it because it's a bit dark, so I've had to bring the exposure up, but there's mountains behind these buildings just here, which on a clear day you can see really well, which is really cool. But there's just a lot to go and do. And as you guys know, we've got that scratch map, so there's like 7,000 and something islands, depending on if it's high tide or low tide, and it means we can just go off on trips and just see really cool stuff all the time. It's kind of hard to explain, like when people come to the Philippines, when people say they're going to the Philippines, they say, where shall I go? I mean, I feel like since being here, since we first came here, and how much we've learned about the country now, I've never known so much about a country. I know more about this country, the culture, the places, than I do my own country, which says a lot. And I've never had a connection like that with a place. And this place, I don't know, it's so special. We were driving back from Bicol recently, George and I, and we were just driving around the little provinces in the car and just waving at the kids and the stuff, and we just feel so safe. We feel so happy here, and I mean, that's another point of living here. The people are just so nice and so friendly and so welcoming. I find it quite hard to explain how it makes me feel, but it's like, how can I describe it better? Everywhere we go, it feels like people want to help us, they want to be our friend, chill with us, hang out with us, and it's like so nice to be here. It's such a nice place to spend time. I don't know, it makes me emotional. I've got a lump in my throat even talking about it. It's like, it's such a special place. And yes, we make a load of videos here, but also the stuff behind the camera, like the real integrated stuff, spending time with the people from here, getting to know about the culture and the way of life. We've just got a connection to this country that I've never felt about anywhere else, that I feel like I'm never gonna not have a connection to the Philippines. It's a huge part of my life now. So if you're watching this video and you haven't been here yet and you're thinking you want to take a trip soon, or you want to do some traveling, or you're already coming to Asia and you're considering going to the Philippines, 100% make a trip here. We know we know a lot of people now that have come here because of us, or that have got trips booked here, and I get messages all the time on Instagram and Facebook saying, where do you recommend we go? But honestly, wherever you go, my biggest bit of advice would be just to immerse yourself in the local stuff. The tours and the more tourist stuff is obviously amazing, it's stunning, it's beautiful, the diversity, the nature, but actually meeting the people, sitting down with the families, meeting the kids, and that's what I'd recommend when people come here. Like, really get to know the true Philippines through its people. Something else that we like about living in Manila is the ease of living in Manila, which sounds strange, but there's a lot of things here that can mean that our job's a lot easier. That means we're allowed to put more time into the things we want to put time into, like making videos, editing videos, that kind of thing. So for example, we have a cleaner app where we can book a cleaner for 399 pesos for 2 hours. Someone comes and just cleans the whole apartment, and that 2-hour clean would take me like 4 or 5 hours because they're super quick at it, they're super good at it. So that 5 hours I can then spend in filming like 5 videos or whatever it is we're doing. So there's a lot of things here that make our lives easier. There's like massage apps that George is obsessed with, I get sometimes. A lot of Instagram accounts for companies will just deliver stuff through Instagram, like on the back of a motorbike. You've got like Grab Food, Food Panda, that kind of stuff to get your food delivered here. Everything's very easy, everything's done on WhatsApp or Viber, and it's like, can you do that? Yes. And yes, you can probably do that in the UK as well, but it would definitely cost a lot more there. Someone delivering something to a house would cost like a lot more than, I don't know, the delivery fee is often like 60 pesos, which is like £1. It would definitely cost quite a few times that in the UK. And of course the weather, I mean in the UK there's like 4 seasons, but every single season normally involves rain at some point. We get a few nice days a year, and the hot summer is like 25 degrees. If it's 30, it's like, whoa, what's going on? Like, this is crazy. But here it's hot every day. I mean, I've kind of gotten used to it. I'm wearing a hoodie right now and I'm not hot. I'm very comfortable, so I've definitely acclimatized to it, which I never thought I'd do because I used to always be very hot in the UK summer. But every day here it's nice and warm. I feel like the hot weather's good for your skin and it just makes you feel happy. It often wouldn't get bright until like 8 AM, 8:30 AM, and it'd be getting dark at like 3:30, 4 PM, so you haven't got that much daylight. But here it feels like it's always really bright. The sun is often shining, there's often blue skies, and then the storms are like badass storms. They're like huge, massive grey clouds and thunder and lightning, and then they just kind of go, and then it's nice weather again. So the weather's really cool here. This is a really cool place to live. If you can come here, please do get on that flight, come over here. Let me know in the comments if you've got any others you think I should add to that list, or if you're a foreigner as well and you've moved here like myself, let me know what you think as well in the comments. If you've got any you think I've missed off. Thank you to the Philippines for making us feel so welcome here. We love it so much. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comments of any other videos you want me to film, any ideas you've got. I've got loads of ideas on this channel, and I don't really know what my upload schedule is going to be at the moment. I'm just kind of filming as and when I feel like it, as and when I think of a video. But of course we've still got the Juicy Vlog, which we're uploading to pretty much daily, the More George channel, which is growing like crazy right now. One of his videos just exploded out of nowhere, so make sure you go and check that out. We've also got Juicy Reacts, which I don't think I've mentioned on this channel yet. It's a reaction channel. We were doing some reactions on the Juicy Vlog. We wanted to find a place to put them as one kind of channel, so that's that. And of course this channel here. So loads of exciting stuff happening. We're actually off on a trip in a couple of days time, so make sure you're watching the Juicy Vlog videos to find out where. And we'll see you, I still can't do the outros on my own here. I'll see you next time in another Juicy Vlog. Thanks for watching.